I feel like spirit is really asking you at this time to put yourself back out there when it comes to dating. And the reason why I say this is because the first card was change, right? And I feel like there was this connection that you were trying to manifest. And I honestly really want to say, especially like in the spring to summertime, you were trying to get on the same page as someone. You felt like you guys would be a really good match for one another. And the thing is that you guys were showing up as the Queen of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles, but the King was falling sideways. And I feel like that was this person's challenge, was to get on the same page as you, to get on your level. And I feel like it's not that this person wasn't doing the work and that only you were doing the work. I think is that you just accelerated. I think you grew just at a faster pace than this person. And I think for a long time, like, you were debating whether you should walk away, whether you should stay. Am I self-sabotaging if I walk away? You were really giving this a chance. You were really giving this an opportunity. And I feel like you really did believe in this and you really were trying to manifest this. I think you really thought that this was going to come into fruition. And I think what ended up hurting you and what ended up like killing you, killing your passion, well, not literally killing you, but like killing your passion, killing your drive, making you feel disappointed, making, I think, almost doubt your own abilities because you put so much hard work and effort into dedication. And I think that was the problem, because you were never really meant to do that. This person needed to put in the work so that they would be able to come in. That was their challenge. That was their challenge, was to finally show up as the King of Pentacles. I think that has always been their challenge. And I feel like even though fall hasn't officially started, because the fall card is here, even though fall hasn't officially started, I think right now, because there was really some really sad, heartbreaking cards that came out, I feel like right now Spirit is just really asking you to process the pain, process the grief, process the feeling caught off guard, because I really do feel like you guys really believe that you were going to come back with that person. And I feel like Spirit is just really asking you to do things that make you happy. Focus on your own happiness. Focus on your own stability. Focus on pouring back your own cups. Focus on cultivating more happiness for yourself, tapping into that happiness within yourself. Go out, go have fun, go on concerts, go to dates, go hang out with your friends, go explore different options. I feel like that's what Spirit is really asking. Of course, like within time, but I feel like Spirit is like, this is your single era where we want you to, because I feel like I'm also speaking to people who have like a newfound confidence within themselves. And I feel like Spirit is wanting you to enjoy that. Enjoy the season of your life. Yes, I want to say like it sucks because I see the heartbreaking cards. So I understand. It sucks because I feel like you really had your heart invested when it came to this connection. Yeah. And unfortunately, it's almost like you just, I feel like, got tired of, yeah, I feel like you made the decision. You called judgment on the decision. That's what I'm saying, where I feel like there's a newfound confidence, where I feel like you guys know your worth. That's what the Queen of Pentacles is. She knows her worth. She knows what she brings to the table. And I feel like you guys called judgment on the situation. And I feel like you decided to set yourself free. And you chose yourself. I feel like you decided to set yourself free. You chose yourself. And I feel like you're on like a new, like transfer, like you're on a new journey where you're transforming. And I almost feel like this person just couldn't keep up or catch up. And I feel like that's where Spirit is just like, it's time to move on. And I'm sorry, because like I said, I understand that like there's still some pain that's there, and Spirit is just asking you to process that. So I'm gonna leave it here. If this resonates, thank you for liking the video, thank you for following, thank you for commenting down below, and if you would like to work with me, the link is in my bio. And until next time, bye.